Yeah, that's like another thing that I do. I'll play like little songs on the guitar while I'm driving, and I'd like just play, and I'll be driving. People can see me on Route One, all cars pass and everything. It's funny. Sometimes people will be recording me and stuff like that as they're driving by, and I just record a song, put it up on Facebook, and it's been pretty cool. We're getting like 200 to 400 views like on these videos, and so it's been fun. Yeah, it's cool. People actually watch them. Yeah, it's cool. People are actually watching them. So, no, I'm playing by myself, pretty much. Like, cool. Yeah. Um, I don't know. I usually play just like maybe I don't know what it'd be called. Maybe like softer rock, maybe soft rock or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I just learned Weezer, "Say It Ain't So." Yeah, I play like two Beatles songs. I wrote two of my own songs now. I finally just finished the second one, but I'm still trying to like memorize it. Um, the second one's pretty cool. I was writing the lyrics for like almost 2 weeks, just trying to get like the perfect lyrics, and I kept like combining it and putting everything together. So I think I got something kind of cool, you know. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Actually, I checked this little thing out. One of my friends was about to pawn this bad boy, and I went to Guitar Center with them, and Guitar Center was want to give him $1,000 for it. So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll give you like 1,050. And so yeah, I ended up getting it. And so pretty much like Guitar Center would have sold this guitar for like $2,000. You know what I mean? And it's a right-handed guitar, but I mean I can still kind of play. I mean, not that great, but I can still play it right-handed. I mean, I'm a lefty, so well, I'm gonna keep this guitar. Yeah, it's a customized Les Paul. I think it's a 2007 or 2008 Guitar Center. I didn't really know, but yeah, it's a nice guitar though. Yeah, I can play a song with my guitars. Um, yeah, sure. This is like the first song I wrote. I only wrote two so far in the past few weeks because I figure like I don't know if I should be writing songs since I've only been playing guitar for about a year or so now. Pretty much. Cool, that's good. Um, yeah, no, like not too long ago. Yeah. Not too long ago, I injured my knee, and I was it was right before I had a match with the Beast and Corvus Fear. I mean, out at I think like St. Matthew's Church or something in Edison, I think. It's for FFW or FWF, a Funkified Wrestling Federation. JD Smoothy was running it. And like beforehand, I was with Ricky Rocks, and I was just doing a small move that I used to do all the time. And it's just where I link arms, I climb up on I walk the top rope, I do a little rope trick, bounce on the second rope, bounce on the top rope, so I build up momentum. I do a big front flip into an arm drag. And when I went up for the front flip, he got scared and he like just broke arms with me, moved out of the way. And as he did that, he just left me like all the way up here in the air, and I just like dropped. And I landed on my knee and fractured it. Oh yeah, if you just would have held on to my hands, I would have landed right at my feet. I was using his hand as a guidance, and he just moved it. So I was like, whoa! And it just free fell. So that kind of sucked. Well, it was November, so the mat was cold, or so when things are cold, like the mat's harder and shit like that. So it was like hitting the floor, and it fractured my knee, and I fucked up something in the back of it, so I had to go to physical therapy and all that good stuff. But so since I fractured my knee, I actually still did like I debuted for Monster Factory with a fractured knee. Um, I debuted for another place in either Pennsylvania or Delaware with a fractured knee. But I still did a few shows afterwards. It's fuck it. I think I did a show in Brooklyn for oh jeez, they're gonna hate me that I'm forgetting the name. I did a show in Brooklyn for FSW, and before the show, I got into a fist fight with Johnny Knockout. Because yeah, I was hanging out with what? Oh, do you know Johnny Knockout? Um, and there wasn't really no winner. I mean, it's pretty much we were like face to face and everything. And he fucking went for a fucking headbutt on me. I'm like, you stupid fuck. So I think I fucking hooked him or something, and I ended up getting him in like what did I do? I think oh yeah, I think I started to like spear him down and shit. And he tried to like pull my jacket over my head. I had my leather jacket on or something. And I think oh I like popped him in the face a few more times. And I don't know, that was pretty much it. You know, I punched him a few times, and I don't know. The guys, I think, ended up breaking it up or something because it was like one of their like first shows with like the commissioner involved and like all this good stuff. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't want to. There's crowds there and everything. Like, they were trying to be an embarrassment. And I don't know. I mean, I haven't really talked to the guy since. I mean, he's a little bit of a hothead, but that's whatever. He ended up fucking acting like a dickhead to the promoter afterwards, and they ended up kicking him out. And wrestling, I think I tagged up with Pinky Sanchez that night. Yeah, yeah, he's a funny dude, man. He's a trip, definitely. He could do like every single impersonation out there, Good dude. But yeah, so here this song, I don't know. I think this song, I think I was gonna call it like SFF or SFS maybe, something like that. The Oakland Stores roommates came over. Roommates are finally home, so I'm making noise upstairs. Let's see if I can remember the song on the top of my head. Play it right. I used to think that you were so cool. Now I see this clearly so that's pretty much the Thank you, my dude. But, yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, pretty much what I do is I play the guitar when I come out. I'll just like play a song on the way out. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, well, pretty much what my gimmick is, me, but like times 10. You know what I mean? I'm just myself, but times 10. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, you know what I mean? It's like a ballsy gimmick in a way. They try to like be yourself and instead of like acting like a fucking mime or like a stripper or I don't know, or an exotic dancer type gimmick or I don't know, or American soldier gimmick. I mean, there's so many gimmicks out there. But I think the one that I'm best doing is, well, like what CCW was telling me is that they want me as Chaz Glamrock, like the rock star, Chaz Glamrock, and they were like, we want you to be like more rock star than you have ever been before. And I'm like, well, shit. I'm like, yeah, a few years back, I was being pretty rock star out in like North Carolina, man. I had all the scarves all over my leg. I was tag team with Ricky Morton. He was giving me scarves and shit like to put on my life, and you know, me and Ricky Morton were having a trip, man. You know, we were rocking and rolling. You know, we were living the gimmick. You know, fucking rock and rolling every night. You know, we weren't tag team every night. I tag team, you know, a few times. But yeah, I was really doing that rock star gimmick, man. Yeah, I was the rock star Jersey kid. That's what I was going as. And you know, so now CCW got me going as Chaz Glamrock. And right before I went to Costa Rica for a little vacation, a little family vacation for me and my girl. Um, I was supposed to. Well, I went on vacation. It was like I left like Saturday night, but that Wednesday right beforehand, I was supposed to do CCW Dojo Wars. And so, right beforehand, I was just getting a little workout in, and I was playing guitar, and I was skateboarding, or I was on my longboard, and I was playing guitar, and you know, just playing these songs, all that, you know, getting a workout in, and I'm like right by my car, and I'm like not even going, I'm like barely even moving, you know what I mean? And so I just like push myself like over to the car or whatever. I stop, I go get off, and like I put my foot down, and instead of going flat down, like it just goes on its side. Instead of just like falling down, it's whoosh, and it looks like my ankle like hit the ground. And, oh man, yes, I totally sprained the crap out of it. So I ended up telling DJ Hyde that I couldn't make Dojo Wars. You know, like I totally sprained my ankle on some bullshit. And then after that. I did a show for, I guess it was partially run by ECPW and this other promotion, maybe XYZ. They go as, and yeah, they were doing a big show at at the high school. They do like a show once a year, and pretty much they wanted me to wrestle for them. I was like, all right, well, hey, look, I just wanted to have a good opponent. I could put an opponent. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. I ended up picking Pinky Sanchez. I was like, oh, fine, pick Pinky. You know, so it was a good thing I had picked Pinky because you know we had a great match. Even with my sprained ankle, we still you know we fucking killed it out there. They wanted us to go out with like 10 minutes or like 10, 12 minutes. We ended up going like 18, but they loved every minute of it. You know, so we got perfectly. Yeah. Well, this Saturday or this Sunday, I'm going to debut in Staten Island, New York, at the Warriors School of Wrestling or something like that. Um, August 3rd to August 9th, I'm going to be wrestling at the Middlesex County Fair. I'm probably going to be doing the earlier shows, and I'm probably doing like the first and second show. They usually do about three shows, the three matches on each show. Middlesex County Fair, it's pretty cheap to get into. The tickets aren't too pricey, and the wrestling is free with the fair, so you know it's definitely worth it to come check it out. The only day that I'm not going to be there at the county fair is going to be on Wednesday. Instead, I'm going to go over to CCW Dojo Wars. And then I'll be at CCW Dojo Wars in Blackwood, New Jersey, August 5th, August 12th, August 19th, and August 26th, every single Wednesday. I'll be working with them. Then August 29th, I'm going to be at CWA, and oh, let's see, where's CWA at? I think I wrote it down somewhere. Oh yeah, they're having a summer bash too, and I'm going to be taking on Junior Flow in Boonton, New Jersey. So that'd be something cool to check out. Um, October 3rd, I'm going to be back in around the Virginia Beach area with BPWA. I think that's going to be their first show, and that's going to be the show where I'm taking on Marcus Streets. I'm also going to be with them again on November 20th. On September 12th, I'm going to be wrestling at Limitless Wrestling in Maine, taking on Mike Orlando. And yeah, I think that's all the shows I have at the moment. I just had to unfortunately turn the show down today on October 3rd at this high school in somewhere down by Beechwood, New Jersey. So that blows. Yeah, I would have, or is that elementary school or something? But yeah, I still would have loved to do it. But unfortunately, I won't be in Virginia that day. But yeah. So those are all my upcoming dates at the moment. Of course, every single Wednesday I'm going to be at CW Dojo Wars. I'm also going to be training there as well.